Okay, week 6, Philadelphia Eagles versus New York Jets. Philly is favored by 7 points. The model says that Philadelphia has about a 79% chance of winning, which correlates to about a 10-point spread. Uh, and I am actually going to take the under in this case. So, and the reason why I'm going to do that is while the true data, the raw data, unadjusted, definitely indicates that Philadelphia should win. And I really don't think that part is necessarily in question. It's the -7, and then when I start to look at again, it's an intermediate level of confidence, is saying that where the model is saying that it's underestimated the New York Jets, and especially if you look at their last win, but not just that, you look at their loss to Kansas City. They played well. They easily could have won that game, and they did not, but they played well. They played well against Denver. Not that that's a huge accomplishment, but they've got a strong running game, as we can see up here. Overall, they have a strong defense. I see that they're 24th in league in their rush defense, and when you compare that over here, overall, Philadelphia is unquestionably a strong team, and I have no doubt that they'll win. I just think it's going to be a little bit closer. The raw data says that we're looking at, say, 24-17, which again is about a 10, 11 point game. And I think overall, if New York can control the ball, play a strong defense, that's what they do, and run the ball and not turn over, they should be pretty good. Let's look at the or the performance charts. This over here is really where Philadelphia is so good. They've got such a good being balanced at passing and running is only good if you're good at both of them, and they are good at both of them. They're not great at the passing, but they're good. They certainly can threaten. When you come over here to New York, they're obviously not quite as balanced. You can see some of the difference right there. Uh, uh, you know, when you compare that over here to Philadelphia, but that notwithstanding, uh, they do have some of this upward capability that we see right there. And Zach Wilson has shown some upward capability. I think that some of that's probably garbage yards, but that notwithstanding, um, they if they can run the ball, control it, they've got a good defense. When we come over here to the right side, they certainly do have a problem passing the ball and protecting the quarterback. And when you look down at the lower right, Philadelphia's done a lot better job about protecting Jalen Hurts. The other thing I would point out is Philadelphia is not a particularly really explosive team. They're not the type of team that's going to put up a whole bunch of points in a really fast manner. At least they haven't. That can always change. That's one of the things I would point out is these are uh, box plots that are showing hundreds of samples. That's why you get that range. I've had some people ask about that. And then, but they're not that much bit more explosive than the Jets. So overall, this should be a fairly close game. You have a solid grinding offense against a very good defense, and then you've got a New York Jets team that can run the ball. They're not really going to, and they can present enough of a pass threat to probably be able to uh, maintain some possessions and probably hold some of that overall scoring it down a little bit. So again, that I don't think New York's going to win, but I think that they can come within 7 points. So if you like what you listen to, hit like and subscribe and drop me a note. Thank you.